Ever tried explaining a TikTok trend to your grandmother? It's like translating from another planet. You're waving your arms, making faces, and she's just staring, baffled, like she's facing the self-checkout at the grocery store. That's the generation gap. Not just age, but a whole different world. It's the space between back in my day and it's giving. Every generation thinks the next is wild. Your grandparents thought rock and roll was chaos. Their parents thought that Charleston defied gravity. But today, the gap feels like a canyon. The world changes so fast, it's like we're living in parallel universes. For young people, the world is a global village online. For elders, it's the neighborhood where everyone knew your name. Neither is wrong, just different ways to navigate life. When you use two different maps, you get lost. We're diving into this canyon, not to pick sides, but to understand. It's not a battle, it's a family dinner where everyone's talking at once. We'll explore why a smartphone is a lifeline for some, and a box of anxiety for others. The goal: build a bridge, not declare a winner. Imagine a family dinner. Maya, a young woman, just landed a remote job as a social media manager. Her grandfather, a retired factory foreman, asks, "But when do you go to the office?" Maya explains. Her boss is in another country, her office is her laptop. To him it sounds like a hobby, not a job. Then there's Leo, who wants to take a gap year to travel and volunteer before college. His grandmother is horrified. Her generation valued a clear path: school, job, marriage, house. To her, Leo's plan sounds reckless. These aren't rare stories, they happen everywhere. The clash isn't about love, it's about different definitions of success and security. Elders follow a manual from a stable era. Youth navigate a world of constant change. Loyalty to a company was once a virtue. Now, staying too long can seem like stagnation. One person's stability is another's lack of ambition. Both are just trying to survive and thrive in their own worlds. The conflict isn't disrespect, it's perspective, shaped by the times. For elders, a steady job meant security. For youth, flexibility and growth matter more. Both want the best for each other, but their maps are written in different languages. And that's where the misunderstanding begins. The biggest reason for the gap: technology. For anyone born after 1995, the internet is like air. You just use it. It's how you connect, learn, shop, and even fall in love. Instant answers, constant connection. This shapes a whole new mindset. Elders grew up in an analog world. Landlines, letters, encyclopedias. Information was slow, communication was deliberate, patience was required. You memorized phone numbers and entertained yourself without screens. This tech divide changes everything: privacy, communication, even trust. Young people share their lives online. Elders see this as oversharing. Why tell strangers what you're eating? Elders kept personal life private. Social media, online banking, digital news. These are normal for youth, foreign for elders. Young people trust algorithms. Elders trust people. It's not about better or worse, just different realities. The way we use tech shapes how we see the world, and that's a huge part of the generation gap. The challenge? Learning to understand each other's operating systems, because both have value. Work has changed, and so has what we value. For elders, a career was a ladder. Start at the bottom, climb up, retire with a pension. Your job was your identity, and loyalty was everything. For youth, the ladder is gone. Careers look more like jungle gyms, hopping between jobs, learning new skills. Flexibility, purpose, and work-life balance matter more than a corner office. Elders see job hopping as a lack of commitment. Youth see it as adaptability. In a world where companies lay off thousands by email, loyalty is a two-way street. The gig economy and freelancing mean many young people are their own bosses. Freedom comes with risk, no pension, no guarantees. Elders worry about security. Youth value autonomy. It's a fundamental clash: stability versus freedom. Both sides want a good life, they just define it differently. The key is understanding that difference, and respecting each other's choices. When these worldviews meet, misunderstandings are inevitable. Take texting. Elders send "okay." Youth wonder, are they mad? Why the period? Elders are just being efficient. Youth read into every detail. Advice is another battleground. Elders say, buy a house. It's the best investment. Youth think, with what money? Have you seen prices? Mental health is another divide. Elders kept struggles private. Youth talk openly about therapy and self-care. Elders may see this as weakness. Youth see it as strength. Both sides feel misunderstood. Youth feel judged. Elders feel ignored. The real issue? Each speaks from their own experience, forgetting the other's world is different. It's like describing water to someone who's only known sand. Both are real, just not the same. Bridging this gap starts with recognizing those differences. So how do we build bridges instead of walls? Start with real listening, not just waiting to reply, but to understand. When your grandfather tells the same story, listen for the values behind it. Be curious, ask questions about their world, and invite them into yours. Curiosity turns arguments into conversations. Share experiences. Elders can tell stories. Youth can share tech and new ideas. Teach your grandmother FaceTime. Show your grandfather a YouTube video. It's not just about technology. It's about sharing your life. Respect is the foundation. Elders survived without today's tools. Their wisdom is earned. Youth face new challenges: climate change, economic instability, social pressure. Their resilience is real even if it looks different. Respect each other's journeys. Without respect, the bridge collapses. With it, we connect. This isn't youth versus elders. It's about family, society, all of us. The world spins faster every day and we're all trying to keep up. Youth bring energy and fresh ideas. Elders bring wisdom and perspective. Seeing each other as enemies is a mistake. We're on the same team. Think of it as a relay race. Elders pass the baton. Youth run the next leg. A good handoff needs trust and respect. If we drop the baton, everyone loses. We need each other. Youth for innovation. Elders for grounding. Harmony isn't about agreeing on everything. It's about creating something beautiful together. Next time you hit a generation gap, see it as an opportunity. Learn, teach, laugh, connect, ask questions, share stories, be patient. Bridging the gap enriches lives and strengthens society. Understanding and respect are timeless, and that's something every generation can agree on.